Hello, I'm Ramohan, working as head of the Department of Electronics and Communications Engineering at Government Polytechnic, Mahbub Nagar. The subject we are handling is Basic Electrical and Electronics Engineering. The topic is the resistors. Currently, we are looking into the subtopic of the preferred values in the resistors. The objective. On the completion of this lesson, you will be able to know about the preferred values in the resistors. Now let us recall what we have looked into that will be useful for this current topic. We have seen the resistors of different values. Now let us check if there is a resistor of 10 ohms available. Yes. Now if you recall, if we have ever seen that a resistor of 25 ohms is available, no, it will not be available. So we understand that the resistance or the resistors of all the values are not available for us to use. Then what we should do and why they are not available? So the manufacturers and the experts, they have decided on some preferred values of resistors so as to be manufactured. What is meant by the preferred values in the resistors? The resistance value of the commercially available resistors are only few. The electronic industry specified some preferred values to be manufactured at different wattages or the power handling capacity. Why only certain values of the resistors are available? Because it is not possible for any manufacturer to manufacture the resistor of all the values. Say for example from 1 ohm to several mega ohms. The combination is possible but manufacturing is not possible. It is not possible to adjust every resistor to an exact value to manufacture for. Then only certain values of the resistors are made in each tolerance range. Usually the tolerance ranges are 5%, 10% and 20%. The precision resistors may have tolerances as low as 0.1%. Generally the precision resistors are wire wound. A 100 ohm resistor with 20% tolerance will have any value between 80 ohms to 120 ohms. Why so? Because tolerance means plus or minus 20%, and 20% of 100 ohms is 20 ohms. So 100 minus 20 is 80 and 100 plus 20 is 120. So the value of the resistor that you can pick for 100 ohms might be having any value between 80 ohms to 20 ohms. Right. A resistor with a tolerance of 0.1 ohm 0.1% will have a value between 99.9 ohms to 100.1 ohm. Okay. Now the commercially available preferred values in the market for the resistors are, we'll see the tolerance and also the preferred values. Let us see the tolerance and the preferred values. In the tolerance of 5% range, the preferred values of the resistors available are 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 27, 30, 33, 36, 39, 43, 47, 51, 56, 62, 68, 75, 82, 91 and 100. In the 10% tolerance range we have 10. You can just look at the above one. In the 5%, 11 was there, here 11 is not there. That means we are skipping off some values in between based on the tolerance also. So 10, 12, 15, 18, 22, 27, 37, 39, 47, 56, 68, 82 and 100. And in the 20% tolerance range we have only, see, there are hardly 7 resistors values. It is 10, 15, 22, 33, 47, 68 and 100. Okay, why is it so? Let us think about that. Suppose you want 100 and let's say 12 ohms. It's not available in 20% range. Now we are actually trying to analyze why preferred values and why there are missing numbers or the missing values in between. Let us say, let us consider the 10 ohms in the 20% tolerance. So what does that mean? So the resistor will be having a value between 8 ohms to 12 ohms. And you think of now 15 ohm resistor in your hand with a 20% tolerance. So what will be its range? So 20% will be 3 ohms. So 15 minus 3 is 12 ohms. So what about 12 on the other side in the 10 ohm value? So we have covered the 12 ohms there. There is also a chance that if you pick a 15 ohm resistor with 20% tolerance, you might be getting the value of 12 ohms. So that is how it is. When you want a value in between, you take a bunch of resistors in the required range nearby, then go on measuring for each resistor. Probably when you get a, you are in need of a 13 ohm resistor, when you get it while measuring or checking, you pick that for your applications. Okay, so that is the reason why we have left some values in between. So this will cover the values on the either side of the values of resistors that are available. Okay, right. Now the above table indicates the available resistors in 10 ohms to 100 ohm range only. Resistors with all their multiples and the submultiples values are also available. So in the previous table we have seen the value of the resistors between 10 ohms to 100 ohms. That means now even if you take any multiples between this, it covers the whole range of the resistor values that are available in the market. So we can pick any one. So you want 100, so 10 into multiples of 10 is 100. So if you want 100 ohms, it is there. If you want 100 k ohms, 100 into 100, that will be 10k. Into 1000 you will get 1000. So that is how it is, the multiples of this value. Say 4.7 ohms, 47 ohms, 470 ohms, 4.7 kilo ohms, etc. are available likewise in every numerical value that is mentioned in the table we have seen. Okay. So let us recap what we have covered till now. The resistors of all the values are not available, right? Only a set of the resistor values called the preferred values of the resistor are available in a particular tolerance range. So the different preferred values of the resistors are available in different tolerance ranges as we have seen. Now let us see some quiz. What we remember from that we have learned. Which of the following is the preferred value in the 10% tolerance? 15 ohms, 35 ohms, 45 ohms, or 65? Which is that value? It is the first one, that is 15 ohms. Now let us look at the frequently asked questions for your exams in the topics we have covered. What is meant by the preferred values of resistors? List some commercially available preferred value resistors. You can work on some assignment like this. Take a bunch of electrons, say about 10 from your laboratory. Check whether those resistors are in the preferred values or they are not there.